Okay team, so day 14. We're starting to crank it up a little bit now. We're starting to test the bounds a little bit further. Now, big exercise I know a lot of people will be doing when they go to their training programs are burpees. Everyone's heard of them. They're brilliant, a brilliant all over body exercise. You want to get fit, do burpees. You want to get six pack, I say do burpees. You want to burn calories, you want to get agile, you want to get powerful, you gotta do burpees. Burpees are an incredible exercise. However, my problem is they're done wrong, or more importantly, they're done too soon into people's training programs before their body's ready for the burpee. So today, I want to teach you how to do a burpee correctly. Let's build the progress up. Let's get there together. Right team, so let's shake it up. We've got to get a good warm up on today, guys. Burpees are a massive exercise. You hear them talked about. There's obviously, it's the big thing, the big ego thing of, oh my God, we did loads of burpees. And I know a lot of people did the burpee challenges where you have to do a certain amount of burpees every single day. My issue is, guys, if you're going to do anything that's repetitive, right? Anything that's, you do lots of motions of it, if you're getting it wrong once or twice, probably not a bad thing. If you're doing it hundreds of times wrong, you're going to start creating problems. Okay, little twist, little twist. And a burpee is such a big exercise, using so many muscle groups. You've got to shoot your legs out, you've got to go from a standing position to a supine, into a plank position. It's a massive movement, then back up again. There's a lot of power involved into it. Let's kick those butts. And if you're doing that wrong, you don't need to do 100 of them wrong to get an injury. 5 or 6 will get you there, and we don't want that. Little twist. It's very rare you'll find an exercise program, especially if it's trying to burn calories or create major fitness levels, arms across, that doesn't use burpees. But do they teach them properly? Let's find out. Let's make sure you're doing them yourself as best you possibly can. Okay, relax, ankles round. So as usual, guys, we're gonna make sure every joint is awake and every joint is ready. And that's gonna send signals to the brain to say, I'm confident, I'm switched on, I know what I'm doing. That's that body confidence. A little bit of wind here today. Hips around big circles. That wind's a good thing though. It's calling me down a treat. Hips around big circles. I know we're having a good summer, eh guys? A lot of heat on everybody. Let's make sure we're hydrating. Wearing your suntan lotion and hydrating. Twist across your bodies. One sure way to zap your energy is to be dehydrated. That will zap your energy instantly. Not much you can do about that. If you don't drink enough water, you won't have enough energy. Another sure way is to not wear suntan lotion or bring your arms over the top. And if your skin is angry at you, the amount of energy required to look after that skin, to bring it back down again and cool that skin down, it's gonna waste energy. You don't want energy wasted on that. Let's make sure we stay healthy. Okay, from here we're gonna kick our butts one at a time. Just kick them up nice and loose. So we're gonna go through a range of motion on our feet first before we go into the burpee. Let's make sure we're warm as we possibly can. Okay, hips around big circles, roll them round, right round, then go back round the other way. Roll it round, right round, and back round the other way. Okay, shake that out, take the heads down side to side. That's it, loosen through the neck. A little roll round here, guys, little roll round, and then roll it across. I always say to my teams, guys, my Simply Fit teams, my kickboxing teams, my personal training clients, the healthiest part of every workout is the warm up and the cool down. Shake it out. If you're only ever going to do one bit, do that bit. Okay, shake, shake, shake. Right, so first motion here, guys. We're going to give the knees a squeeze and pull them down. Now, if you can't pull your knees into your body, so you feel that restriction pulling your knees to the body, it's going to restrict your burpees. So we're going to make sure we've got that range of motion. So pull the knees right in. There we go, pull the knees right in. That's it, let's do a few more. Pull those knees in and down. Pull the knees in and down. Okay, next motion, guys. We're going to go to a crouch position where normally when we do our squats, I'm saying back straight, eyes forward, right? Now what we need to practice now is back straight, eyes forward, and then we need to touch the floor. So we do back straight, eyes forward, and then reach down to the floor, and back up again. But promise me, guys, you're not going to reach for the floor too early. So it's going to go squat, then down. So watch, squat, then down, then back up again. And then what you want to do is you want to feel confident to put your body weight into your hands. Ready? So I'm going to go squat, hands, body weight into my hands, and then rock back up again. Let's do 2 more. Squat, body weight into hands, and rock back up again. 1 more. Down, squat, body weight into hands, and rock back up again. Okay, now we're going to do step out. So from that position there, I'm going to lean my body weight to my hands and just step a leg out, then step another leg out, and then step a leg in, step another leg back in again. So I'm going to do this. Squat down, leg out, in, stand up tall. Now Now I've seen so many people training burpees and they're not even able to do this, yet they're expected to do a full-on burpee. I know the motivation is there, guys. I know the results will get there from the burpee, but you can't run before you can walk. So let's get it going easy. In fact, this is like leaping before you can walk. So we're gonna go down, step, step, in. Now if you're here and you're going, I can do burpees, I don't need to do this, please do it, guys, because it's a good walk motion. Step, step, in. Now I'm gonna coordinate, I'm gonna lead my other leg. So I'm gonna go down, lead with the other leg. And then push through. See that push through at the end? Now I'm pushing through the floor to stand up. I'm not throwing my head up and whipping my head back. So down, I'm going to leave with the other leg again. I'm going to alternate that. Push through the feet. Let's do one more. Down, down, push through the feet and back up. Okay, shake it loose. Right, I'm going to stretch through your hips a bit more. So we can take foot back, heel down, hips forwards, shoulders back, drop and twist. Now we're going to change our walkouts to walk out with our hands. Okay? So instead of walking out with the feet, we're going to walk out with our hands. So from here, take the leg out, the other one, hips forward, shoulders back, drop, twist through. So you're going to step out, but you're going to need space in front of you this time. Let's give it a go. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So you're going to go, that same position we've just got to here. Crouch down, lean forward, walk out with the hands, walk back, and then notice I push back into my bum. I'm not doing this. And then trying to push it from there. I'm going back into that crouch position, and notice I'm always pushing through my legs to get back up again. Let's go for 20 seconds, no rush, take your time with it. So going into the hands, walking forwards, holding that plank that you're all so great at now, walking back at the heels, push back up through the legs. So build that motion up, walk it out, strong, walk it back, strong. Hands crouch, so I'm going down to that low squat, and then back up again. Now on this one, guys, you want to try and avoid your heels coming off the floor too early, but if you have to, that's okay. We'll lean onto those hands a bit earlier. Let's go, 5 more seconds, try and get one more in. There we go, walk, down, back up, and shake it out. So we're getting there, guys. We'll step out to our legs, step out with our arms. Let's go back, one more motion for our hips. Hips forward, shoulders back, drop, reach over the top, stretch it out. Because we're going to start putting a little bit of power into that, a little bit of explosive energy. You can't do a real burpee unless you can give a little bit of explosive energy. Now, everyone has the ability, change over, to put that explosive energy in. There may be some hesitation. If you need to, stick with the walkouts. But I'm going to try and help you with this. The hesitation, remember guys, most of it's going to come from a mental blocker. We want to get rid of that. Okay, relax. So, we're going to go into that crouch position. From here, we're going to shoot our legs out and then walk them back in again if you want to. I'm going to practice that a couple of times. Shoot them out, walk them back in. Shoot them out, walk them back in. Shoot them out, walk them back in. Then we're going to come up, have a little rest, and go back down again. I'm going to challenge you to try and do 4 of those. Shoot and walk, shoot and walk. Here we go. So I go back in position. I'm going to lean on my hands, shoot out, walk in. Shoot out, walk in. Shoot out. Now guys, if you need to, you can still walk out and walk back in again if you need to. Let's do 3 or 4. And then stand back up again. But what you're doing is you're training the strength in your body to hold you through your arms, through your chest. If you don't have that strength and stability in your arms, how can you expect your body to be able to take that power from it? So we're going to build that strength up little by little. Your body will learn it quick, but only if we take it step by step. So again, I'm shooting out and walk it back in again. Try and keep your bum down. Be careful of this. That's not shooting out, that's shooting your head through. Shoot out or walk out and back in again. Build that strength. Pow. That's it, then back up again. Okay, so we're going to double that up, team. You ready? So we're almost at the burpee level. We're going to double that up with our walk out. So watch, I'm going to go down, I'm going to go shoot out, walk back in, walk out, move back in. Shoot out, walk back in, walk out, move back in, and then stand back up again. So I'm owning that plank through that movement. Okay, let's give it a go. So, down from the crouch position. Shoot out if you can. Walk back in. Walk out. Walk back in. Shoot out again. Walk back in. Walk out. Walk back in. And then back up. Should we do one more? Now, this time, guys, I'm going to do slightly different. I'm going to walk out and shoot back in. So I'm going to walk out my legs and shoot the legs back in again. So let's give it a go. Crouch, I'm going to walk out the legs, and I'm going to shoot them back in again. Which one do you prefer? Let's try it. Walk out, shoot back in. Out with the hands. Come in again. Walk out, shoot back in, out with the hands, and back in. and relax. Now you got to know, which one do you prefer? Do you prefer bringing back in again? It's easier to pull them back in again, isn't it? Because you go into that secure position, hands and legs close to each other. Now if you don't feel comfortable with one of those shoot out and shoot back in again, when we do our burpee in a second, you're going to pull out of that. You're just going to do the walkouts for now. I want you to practice and build up into it. Before we do that though guys, there's the last section, which is a jump at the end, right? So from there we're going to do a jump at the end. So we're going to go into a half squat and jump our arms up. Let's do 5 of these. Let's give it a go. Half squat, jump our arms up. Now let's do a clap at the top. Ready? Half squat and clap. Pow! And that signifies the end of your burpee. Let's do it again. Half squat, pow. 4 more. Pow. 3 more. Half squat, pow through the feet, pow. And again half squat, pow. Right, so I'm going to show you a full-on burpee here. Now when I do a full-on burpee, I'm going to go chest to floor. You don't need to do this, but I'm going to show you how the full-on burpee looks. Down, chest to floor, back up, shoot up. Now let me give you a variation which you can do. There's areas you can cut down. You can go into here, walk out, walk back, up, jump. Level 1. Now if you go to an exercise program, they ask you for burpees and you don't feel comfortable doing the power exercise, the power version of it, don't do it. Build them slowly. Now the next version, so we're going to do, guys, we're going to do 2 in a row. I want you to do a nice low version if you want to. Ready? And go. Walk out, walk up, and jump. Pow. Down, walk out, walk up, and jump. Pow. So we go for the next version, so guys, we can walk out, jump up, and straight through. Let's give that a go. Ready? Down we go. Walk out the legs, jump them up, and shoot them through. Now you can see, guys, there's this motion happening, which is why it's such a full body workout. It's really good. But if you haven't got the mobility in your back, you're going to pull your back out. So we want that mobility first. Again, let's give it a go. Walk out, jump, and shoot. Which level are you at? It's your level, your agenda. You train for you. Don't be bullied by someone else because they're saying, I do 10 burpees in a row. Do them your level. Now, guys, I'm going to go for the jump out, jump up, then up. So if you want it, you can choose the levels right for you. Ready? Let's give 2 in a row. Down, jump out, jump up, power through. Notice I'm trying to power through the floor. Let's give it a go again. Down, shoot up, power through, power. Okay, so the last 2 burpees I'm going to do. If you're with me on this level, that's fine. If you're not, that's even fine, that's even better, because you're doing the level that's right for you. I'm going to do a chest to floor, which means I'm going to put my chest on the floor, shoot back up, just 2 in a row. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Down, shoot out, chest down, back up, and then pow. 1 more. Ready? Down, shoot out, chest down, back up, and pow. Excellent work, team. Now, I'll be more proud, guys, if you didn't feel bullied and had to go to the last level. More proud if you find the levels right for you. Okay, roll the shoulders back and build up to it. Something you can add into your training. Remember I said the bonus of these 30 days, guys, you put them all together, you got yourself a massive workout. Kick your butts. It's not really what I'm looking for. It's there for you if you want it to be. Stick your heels in. You could do day 1, day 4, and day 14. You got yourself a workout. And if you get, every time you do it, your burpees are going to be more confident, more relaxed, more flow. Knees round. Yeah. More strength, more ability. We're going to put the intelligence back into your training. How's that? Let's put the intelligence back in rather than trying to kill yourself because you feel guilty you didn't train hard enough over lockdown. Hips round, big circles. It's your training, your agenda, little step by step. Don't miss a step out. It doesn't matter if you do these every single day, but what does matter, guys, is you don't miss one out. If you do it over 60 days, that's fine. Do it over 90 days, that's fine too. Maybe you get to a point where you do 3 a day. That's fine as long as you do them at your level. Have yourself a fantastic day. Go and be awesome, guys.